Been a while since I did a phone vlog. Well, unfortunately the living room is kind of occupied by Cat. Yes, reasons why I can't do the vlog at the computer today. But Top 5 Tuesday will continue as planned. I've had a few suggestions for top 5s and I'm going to do one now. So, top 5 holiday destinations. Now, first of all, I'm going to have to base this off where I've been and or potentially want to go to, but it's hard to put something in a top 5 without actually having been there, so that's going to dictate that. Second of all, my memory's not very great, so not very great, what am I saying? It's not great in general. So that will also dictate the holiday destinations that I pick. But anyway, that's the nature of these top 5s anyway. It's never going to be an exact science. There's been many where I've gone and come back to it and thought, hang on, I could have included that. But anyway, let us try this. Top 5 holiday destinations. Now I've got to try and remember 5 holiday destinations. Oh man. I can't even think what my favourite holiday I've been on is. Actually, no, I can. I know exactly what number 1 is going to be. The rest of them, a bit more tricky. I tend to like the sort of holiday where it's you stay in a little B&B or a cottage in a little village somewhere, and then you can sort of wander around a little town and do some shopping and then maybe go out for a walk. Maybe there's somewhere nearby that's got some sort of museum or place you can go. Beach is a good thing to have as well. Right, yeah, I think I know what number 2 is going to be. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go for, man, like I said, it's top 5. We're going to go Keswick for number 5. So, Lake District, let's just call it that, because we've been plenty of places in the Lake District. It's a big place, and it's got a lot of lakes in it and a lot of walks. Actually, I don't think it's technically got that many lakes in it, but whatever. It's got lakes in it and lots of walks. It is indeed the walking destination, as it were. And Keswick is kind of the quintessential holiday town that I think of. It's got the cobbled streets and it's got the little shops. It's got a lot of outdoor shops, of course. And, well, there's some darn good walks there, some darn difficult walks as well. But it's just worth it for the scenery. I think that's what you go there for. You don't really go there for the towns and stuff. You go there for the scenery, and you go there for the hikes. And for that, it's top notch. You can't really beat the Lake District for that sort of thing. But of course, there's some good cafes as well. A good cafe is high on my list of quality holiday items. Yeah, some good cafes, some good little shops and things. Very pleasant. The Lake District, that's number 5. Number 4, oh dang, what was I going to say for number 4 now? Oh yeah, I was going to say Jersey. Jersey's a good spot. Always good weather. It's like going on a holiday in the UK. In fact, it is going on a holiday in the UK. Except it's nice weather. Simple as that, really. Got a wonderful zoo. Gerald Durrell's super cool zoo with a gorilla out front. It's a great zoo. I do wonder how they get the monkeys to not escape, because they can't just climb out of the cage and go wherever they want. But yeah, it's great as Jersey. You can get across pretty much all of it on a very cheap bus, if not just walking it. And there's a lot of opportunity to walk. There's also, of course, the beaches. Pretty much all the places you can stay are right on the beach. They're all in one town. The one town that's got all the cafes and all the shops. It's pretty good. And they've got their own stamps, which is even cooler. You can send postcards from there and you take them to the post office and they just put a random stamps on. It's great. Yeah, I do like Jersey. Jersey's a good one. Number 4. Oh, duh. What was I going to say for number 3 now? Oh, chuff me. Glastonbury, probably. Yeah, Glastonbury. Why not? Glastonbury is a good spot. Again, it's very much scenery related. But the thing is, Glastonbury is always going to stick in my mind because I didn't go to the Glastonbury Festival. I don't intend to, not my scene at all. But I did go and see a music event there, and it was in the Abbey. Yeah, the Abbey, the sort of ruined Abbey bit. And Robert Plant was there, and a few other people. George flipping Ezra was there. I've seen George Ezra live of all things. But yeah, Robert Plant was there, and it was incredible. We were kind of just sat on a little grassy bank watching Robert Plant prance around in a old cathedral. It was fantastic. Yeah, and it's got an atmosphere as Glastonbury, you know? There's something special about it. So that's number 3. Although I'm now thinking I'll probably switch Glasgow and Jersey personally. I know my mum would disagree, but hey, that's just me. Number 2 is going to be the Tyrol in Austria. Been there skiing. Not skiing. I've tried skiing plenty of times. It's not my thing, unfortunately. My dad will be very upset about that. But you know, we've had that discussion. It is what it is. Skiing, I've tried it and it's not my thing. But the rest of Austria, delightful. I really, really want to explore more of Austria because I like what I saw. We stayed in Sol, and it was pretty much right on the mountain. You could walk to where the mountain was and go up the cable car. Again, lots of nice shops, lots of nice cafes. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful country. And we do have a esteemed community member who lives in Austria, so they have got a pretty good deal out of it. Hey, Austria, yes. Well, I say Austria. I've not seen most of Austria, so we'll just say Sol in Austria. I particularly remember this one cafe that I've nicked a couple of postcards off, which is pretty cool. I think they were free to take. I think they were just kind of sat around. I don't know. They didn't have prices on them or all. Anyway, number 2, that's number 2, isn't it? Number 2 is Austria. Number 1, I cannot possibly give any other holiday number 1 spot. Whitby. Our honeymoon to Whitby was fabulous. It was the best holiday, just because, you know, very special to me. Specifically, Robin Hood's Bay. But I say Whitby just as the general thing, because we did go into Whitby as well. It was very, very hot, that holiday. I was very wise to bring shorts. And, well, it was just I have no other words to describe it other than perfect. It's as simple as that. And yeah, call me soppy, whatever, I don't care. It was great, I loved it, and I got to spend... It was like our first proper holiday together, and certainly our first proper holiday as a married couple, so, you know. It's always going to be a very special place for both of us. And pretty good holiday too. It was my first time having tapas. Proper tapas. We were joined by a cat. It was also the site of a fabulous toy shop. Just, again, it was a certain atmosphere about it. We ended up buying loads of stuff from there. In fact, did I am sure I bought a book. Did I buy that copy of Oliver Twist? I think it was that, I don't know if you can see it. Somewhere down there, Oliver Twist. Yeah. Bought that there as well as a couple of other tidbits. There was this really cute wooden rocket that I wanted to buy, but I'm not going to talk any more about that because I'm going to run out of time otherwise. But yes, Whitby, number 1. So there you go, there's my top 5 holiday destinations. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do let me know yours, and of course any other top 5 suggestions that you have would be very welcome. And that's kind of it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.